Hey peeps, welcome to another video. This is our exclusive interviewer, Mr. Films, aka Cody. Say hi.
What up? What up?
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch?
Okay. Well, we'll start it off. I'm a Nintendo boy. Okay. I've been one. Wait, is the microphone working?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. So I've been a Nintendo fan for quite a long time. When I was like 4, that's about when I started playing Nintendo. So my opinions, I'm gonna try to make it like not as Nintendo fanboyish as I can. So try not to do that. Alright. So Nintendo Switch. This is obviously kind of a last shot for Nintendo. Not really, because Nintendo, they have a lot of money. But honestly, this is the last shot for them as a console. So Nintendo Switch means a lot to me as a Nintendo fanboy. But we're gonna go non-fanboy. So what do you think about the Switch? Nintendo always does stuff like they do the extraordinary. Alright, they never done something that's like or anything like that. Yeah, we're filming this at a school, so it's really awkward. Alright, so they never done this. So it's really interesting. Honestly, I like the idea about taking graphics wise. We'll save that topic for later. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. The graphics we'll talk about later. The graphics are okay. I mean, they're decent. The launch lineup, I guess we need to talk about that right now. You got Zelda, Switch, and a bunch of indie developer games. Honestly, indie games, I'm not a big fan of them on console. I might as well just get my gaming PC. But sometimes I might. Zelda though, I pre-ordered that one. Definitely. 1-2 Switch. I just don't see a lot of replayability in that. Maybe if it gets online or something, I don't know. And then 2 months later, we have ARMS and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think it needs a little bit more DLC, or like a price discount for all the people that bought DLC on Mario Kart 8. Because $60 for only like 4 new characters in the battle mode, and no new tracks. That's actually pretty bad. But otherwise, then we have Splatoon coming summer. They haven't really set a date. Nintendo needs to stop doing that. But they always do that. They don't give it actual launch. They just say seasons. Which is not smart. I think it's gonna be in summer, so I guess that's okay. And then we're getting Global Test Fire, which is basically an online demo for Splatoon. So that's good also. We're gonna cut those. And then we're also getting Zelda DLC. I'll talk about that later, or just not at all. And then down the road we have Skyrim, and then Super Mario Odyssey. That looks good, to be honest. Alright, now we're gonna talk about third-party support. Okay. Nintendo, they're doing really good with indie developers. They're getting a lot of games. They're covered. But definitely not on big third parties like Blizzard, EA. I mean, they have FIFA, but who wants FIFA? Yeah. Just saying. I mean, we'd rather have battle, but just give us soccer. So yeah, not many big third parties. Third-party games on the Switch. Skyrim, that's a pretty old game now. So third party, it's okay. They're doing really good. So I think that might be third parties. They're definitely doing more demos to show third parties what the Switch is going to be like. So I think that's good for them. Moving on. Graphics. All right, I'm gonna talk a little about this. I saw a YouTuber by the name of Review Tech video. He was talking about how Nintendo. Although a lot of young people say, Nintendo never cared about graphics. The NES was better than the PlayStation. The first one. God, sorry about the audio. It's bad. But Nintendo hasn't cared about graphics. They kind of dropped it later on. As long as it's graphics. I think that's fine. But gaming these days, people care about is graphics. Honestly, Nintendo, they want to compete with all the other companies and stuff. But I can't see them doing that at this point. all this low power
graphics
graphics and stuff.
The Titan
The
2
Titan 2
developer,
developer,
he was drinking.
He wasn't
Drunk
mainly
on
drunk.
things. He
He
was
was
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
Nintendo Switch will
Switch will
never
never
handle
handle
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
I don't know how
I don't
I
know.
feel about that. That's kind of bad for them.
But
But moving on.
moving on.
What else should I talk about? Talk about how it doesn't have Undertale and Sister
Undertale?
Location.
No.
And
Alright, so
most
most of you viewers
that
that
don't go
don't
to Minasar's school, I'm guessing,
I'm guessing
you don't mainly like his games or something. But most of you viewers that don't go to our school, you probably
like
Undertale and
Undertale
FNAF.
and FNAF. Honestly, there's nothing really
with
it not coming to the console.
Is
Use
Xbox
and
PlayStation. They don't have
it
either.
either.
So
There's nothing wrong
to
with
be
that, to be
honest.
honest.
Something else. Talk about, what do you think about the Joy-Con things?
Joy-Con?
Alright,
So
they're
they're pricing it
for about,
for about
I think $70
to $80.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Honestly, I think
the
it's
price.
worth the price.
It sucks, but it gets two Joy-Cons. And it also
has
the HD
HD
Rumble stuff. Honestly,
that's it.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know.
It just looks like it's worth $80 for the technology.
I'm just
I'm just worried if it's like
too
too
big
big
for my hands or something.
If that happens, I think
they
that
just
just
make
makes
smaller Joy-Cons, to be honest.
to be honest.
Something else.
Something else.
What do you think about the Nintendo Switch's, like, how it looks? Do you like the design? The Nintendo. They like
to have
stuff
their stuff
always.
fancy.
If it
If it looks ugly, they're saying, throw that away.
They don't
want ugly.
They don't
want ugly.
So, I accidentally spit on it.
Spit on it.
It's okay. No,
Actually, not really.
Alright,
Nintendo.
So like, the console looks nice. I
think
they're
they're
kind of
scared, I guess.
I mean, they
try a lot of things.
They're doing
the online
function
through
the phone.
phone.
No one's
ever
done
done
it
it
before. To be honest,
I don't know about it.
But
We'll see, I guess. Time will wait.
They're
doing a free trial,
which is good.
Because I wouldn't want to pay for something.
Talk about, what do you think about the games that are going to be launching exactly when, like, Nintendo Switch launches? Like ARMS and stuff. ARMS
isn't going to launch, but we'll have Zelda,
which is the mainly thing I'm interested in.
Zelda, honestly,
it's getting DLC. As I said, Nintendo wants to compete with other companies. The DLC is really good. People are complaining about it.
But
like, what's the DLC do? Yeah, what's on? Basically gives, there's going to be 2 expansions coming. Then there's a little extra in-game items, but that's not that big of a deal. It's not worth $20 for that. But we're going to have a new hard coming in the first DLC, which is coming in summer. And a new Cave of Trials or something. And then a new map function. And then the second expansion pack, which is coming in Holiday, is going to be a new story mode. We don't know how long it's going to be, so hopefully it's a good amount of hours. And we're getting also a new dungeon. The story mode. I don't know if it's going with the story mode. And then a new challenges, which I guess I'm starting to think those are actually like achievements or something. Depending on the price, do you think the price is worth it? For those of you that are not Nintendo fans, wait for a discount. I suggest, if you're patient, wait for winter. Because there's gonna be a lot of games during winter. The reason why I pre-ordered it is I'm a Nintendo fan, and also they haven't announced much. I think they still have a little stuff to announce. You don't know yet, of course. Hopefully they turn it around. I want to talk about something else. Virtual Console. You know about that, right? Kinda. It's like that emulator on PC. Oh yeah, that. Because most of you guys know what a SAR knows about gaming. So, or maybe not. I'm not going to stereotype you guys. So you might be as big as a Nintendo fan as me. I don't know. But back to the subject. Virtual Console. They haven't said anything about it. Actually, yesterday there was an article. They hinted at a GameCube virtual console. And honestly, I hope they do. They hinted at it. I think they're working on it. And if they are, that would be great. Our friend,
I don't know if he wants me to call him by his name. Nerd Craft. Check out his channel in the description below, or yeah. So now we're gonna be
Asar Jackson's opinions.
Okay. So. Alright, first we're gonna talk about what do you think about the Switch as a whole?
I think
it is a pretty cool console.
I mean,
I'm not really interested in it because of the fact that it doesn't have any Undertale and Sister Location, Terraria, and stuff. Okay.
So when
I saw the trailers, it actually does look pretty cool. And I've been saying that it's not very cool, but it does look pretty cool.
So what game do you think is going to be a bestseller? Nintendo game on the Switch.
I mean,
obviously Splatoon.
Okay, that's in Japan, but I'm talking about like a different game, okay?
Mario Odyssey.
Well, what are your opinions about the new Zelda?
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em.
Oh, well, what are your opinions about if they at E3 if they showed a Pokemon on the Switch? What would you think about that?
I think that's
really cool. Actually, because I actually do love Pokemon.
So
that's
I like that.
Let's talk about what do you think about the online? Do you know about that much?
I kind of do. I know you have to pay for it, which kind of sucks, but that's kind of how it works for other consoles.
They're making it. They said something about this. The president. They said they're going to make it around $15 to $22.
That is actually
a lot cheaper than most other Xboxes.
That's a lot
better than other prices.
So I actually think that'll actually work.
They mentioned during the article I was talking about earlier, they mentioned that they're going to have several online services. God knows what that means. I hope they don't make like, you can pay for this one or this one. So I'm really serious about this one. Alright, so I just hope they're very unclear. Well. And during interviews, they're being very unclear. So I hope during the next week we're going to see some more information.
Hopefully.
Alright,
what should we talk about now?
Alright, Nerdcraft, what is your opinion about the Nintendo Switch?
So I've heard about it, well, you told me before that it's part 3DS. It's like 3DS and Wii U had a baby, and that's the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Does it actually have the 3DS games with it, and the Wii U games?
Well, they talked about 3DS games being ported, pretty much made for it. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna have that much things. Well, what game would you really like seeing on the Switch?
Pokemon, Zelda.
Oh, they're gonna have a Zelda on it.
Definitely, they always have a Zelda for any Nintendo game, basically. Well, Nintendo console. Yeah, but Pokemon would look awesome on it.
Yeah, considering it's an next-gen console. Honestly, they better have better graphics.
What about the online thing?
Alright, so the online, you do it through the phone.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So you know on Xbox is online. It's access to the console, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna make it so you have to access. Yeah, people are talking about it. It seems like you have to use it through the phone. So you can't talk through the console. You can't do anything. You have to use it through the phone.
That's
You think that's stupid?
What if someone doesn't have a phone and they have a Nintendo Switch?
Okay, that's really important because like.
Here's what I found on the web for what if someone doesn't have a phone.
Sorry for those interruptions. Sorry for those interruptions. Alright, so Nintendo. Mostly, they usually appeal to kids. If a kid gets a console, and they're like about 8 years old or 9, the chances are they probably won't have a phone unless they're spoiled or something like that. Honestly, I think at some point it's good and bad. Like, I don't want a bunch of squeakers on the Switch, on online, going, wanna play Splatoon, or something like that. I don't want that. So I think Nintendo's mostly trying to appeal to adults here. And that's good, but
it sounds fun, but it's just
it's different. It's different. But that's what Nintendo's known for, I guess. Sir, any other questions for him?
Just wrap up.
Yeah, okay, wrap up.
Alright.
So thank you for watching on Magical Gamers and Asar Jackson Films. Shout out to
Mr. Films.
It's gonna be changed soon, but if you want to subscribe to me, look up CHERI.
Put it on the description.
In the description.
Okay.
Subscribe to all. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
That actually was pretty decent.